You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It is Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we have got your General Hospital early edition spoilers for the week of June 26th through 30th, 2023. We've got 4 really juicy spoilers for front burner storylines you're going to want to hear all about, and we're going to tie that back to the known spoilers of what we know is happening this week to give you a little bit of context, because some of these can seem cryptic unless you know what's going on the week before. But first, if you haven't already, please reach down, bop that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our GH casting news, spoilers, promos, predictions, all the good stuff you want to know about your favorite ABC soap opera. All right, let's dig into these 4 big spoilers, early edition for the week of June 26th. The first is about Lucy Coe having to defend her sweetheart, Martin Gray. Of course, Martin Gray is a lawyer, and he only has 2 primary clients in Port Charles. One is Nina Reeves, and the other is Valentine Cassadine. So why would Lucy need to be defending Martin about anything? Well, Martin is the one who actually went to the SEC to deliver Nina's information about Drew Kane and Carly Corinthos. Everybody and his brother, mother, sister, lover has been looking for information on who reported Drew and Carly to the SEC. And as a matter of fact, Martin had just told Nina that he is under pressure from the SEC to reveal his source because Carly is tied back to Sonny the Mobster. However, that pressure on Martin may change because Drew has made this plea deal. And it seems like if the SEC gets to put somebody in jail, that they're going to stop putting pressure on the lawyer to reveal his source. That's just my guess. But I'm imagining that Spinelli or Brick, who is busy doing stuff for Sonny, looking. Ned has people looking, even though he's Eddie Main right now. And Drew has people looking. Everybody is digging, trying to find out who made that SEC report. And so based on this spoiler, it sounds like they're going to find out Martin Gray made it, and then someone's going to confront him, and he's going to say, I'm not the witness, I'm the person that delivered the report. And then it's going to be a matter of doing the math on who he could have possibly done it for. Fortunately, there's actually another culprit that people might think of, and that's Cyrus Renaud, who is Martin's brother. Don't forget, Martin, Laura Spencer, and Cyrus are siblings, and Cyrus has shown that he's willing to get aggressive with Sonny, and he's willing to use people to do it, including Carly. So maybe they will think that it's Cyrus. So we'll have to see. It's not necessarily a beeline from Martin to Nina, but it's getting closer, isn't it? And I know a lot of people are ready to see it blow up. The next spoiler for the week of June 26th is about Laura Spencer laying down some ground rules. I have to assume that this is for the people she's leaving behind in her and Kevin Collins' apartment while they go with Anna Devane and Valentine Cassadine to Chechnya, Russia, to chase this little tidbit that Victor left behind as part of his will reading. We've got living in that house right now baby Ace Cassadine, we've got Esme Prince, and we've got Spencer Cassadine. So we have 2 young people who used to have an intimate relationship, staying alone, and then the baby she made with her boyfriend's dad, Nicholas, not weird at all. And then Trina Robinson, of course, is stopping by all the time to see Spencer. So I imagine that Laura wants to make clear that who's allowed to spend the night, who's allowed to do what, what they need to stay out of. The question is, what are they going to get into while she's gone? Because they're going to get into something. All right. Our next spoiler is, it's kind of cryptic. It just says that Sasha gets candid with Sonny. Honest, truthful, she opens up to him. All those mean the same thing. There's 3 topics that this might be about. The first is Nina being the one to make the SEC report. Of course, Sasha doesn't know that, and Nina hasn't told her. So I don't think that's what it's about. Even if Nina opened up to Sasha about it, I don't think there's any way she would rat out Nina, her surrogate mom. Another topic she might be talking to Sonny about is being denied a release of her conservatorship because her doctor, who's supposed to be recommending her release, is a gambling buddy of Gladys Corbin, who is stealing money from her daughter-in-law, Sasha. So maybe she's going to open up to Sonny and say how frustrated she is because she was turned down when she's been doing really good. The very last thing could be that Sasha tells Sonny that Gladys was siphoning money out of her account to pay her dirty gambling debt, because there is a showdown coming this week, the week we're in right now, the week of 19th through the 23rd of June, where Cody calls Gladys and says, we have to talk. I've got proof on you. He wants, first of all, to get her to drop these bogus theft charges on him, but he also wants her to stop stealing from Sasha. So there is definitely a big showdown coming. And I think Cody's going to tell Sasha about what Gladys is doing if he can get proof. And Sam is supposed to be bringing Spinelli in to get proof of what Gladys is doing out of Sasha's accounts. And if he has all that in hand, then Sasha may turn to Sonny, because Sonny is a family member of Gladys's, and, Brando was his family too. So we've got one last early edition spoiler to talk to you about. But first, if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our General Hospital spoilers, casting news, predictions, promos, all that good stuff. All right, this last one is about Trina and Spencer. It is a Sprina spoiler, people. I know everybody loves Sprina. Trina wants some quality time alone with Spencer. Lately, he seems to be always running around helping to co-parent, basically, his baby brother Ace, because Esme might be dropping the baby off, but he's picking the baby up a lot. He is extremely involved. He is basically co-parenting with his ex-girlfriend to help raise his little brother. Again, so weird. But Trina is head over heels in love with him. They had that big passionate kiss after the haunted star blew up and he survived. And now his grandma is getting ready to leave town. And so they might have a chance of some privacy. So I'm wondering if Trina is ready to get intimate with Spencer. A lot of people were thrilled at their first kiss, and they might be thrilled if they take it the next step and make love. Clearly, at some point, Esme is going to become a problem when her memories come back. But so far, knock on wood, that hasn't happened yet. Let us know what you think in the comments and what you're most excited to see the week of June 26th through 30th on General Hospital, as we shared in these early edition spoilers.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.